Hello everyone, my name is Sam Park and this is my final project presentation for Data Analytic 520, Digital Transformation and Marketing Analytics. Today I will be presenting my work on HealthBridge AI, a digital health platform a concept I developed throughout this course. This project let me combine marketing analytic, social media strategy, SEO, and data-driven decision making while also applying this concept to a healthcare technology idea that aligns with my long-term career goal. HealthBridge AI is a digital platform designed for rehabilitation and sports medicine. It connects wearable sensor data with electronic health record systems, allowing clinicians and patients to track recovery more accurately. The platform focuses on five main functions: tracking recovery and adherence, analyzing performance trends, predicting re-injury using AI models, and supporting personalized plans for each patient's unique rehabilitation journey. The goal is to transform the rehabilitation experience by integrating real-time data with clinical decision support. To build out HealthBridge AI's digital presence, I use several major tools to cover this course. First, I use Hosted to schedule content and manage messaging across multiple platforms. Secondly, I use HubSpot certification guiding my SEO strategy and business analytic approach. And third, I use Google Analytics to like courses to help me conceptualize how users would interact with our webpage and educational concept. All of this was structured around Hammond and Berber's behavior-based analytic framework, which emphasizes that digital traces only become meaningful when grounded in interpretation and strategy. Hudson was one of the most practical tools I learned to use throughout this course. Before this project, I never used it before, but while I was using it, Hudson was really effective in scheduled posts on X and Instagram, making sure that messages stayed consistent across the platform. And the planner helped me organize weekly content, and the stream feature let me monitor engagement in real time. By automating posts and keeping branding consistent, I gain a much better understanding of how professional marketing teams manage cross-platform communication at scale. The social marketing certification helped me refine the way I write and position messages. On X, I focus on concise, data-driven messages, emphasizing empowerment and predictive insights. Meanwhile, on Instagram, I switched to more visual storytelling to highlight patient recovery, motivation, and progresses. I also evaluated engagement metrics like impression and click-through rate to understand which style resonated most with users, and this reinforced how important it is to tailor tone and visuals to each platform rather than using a one-size-fits-all approach. Another part of my project involved writing a blog post about AI's role in healthcare transformation. Using the SEO techniques I learned from HubSpot, I targeted specific keywords such as AI rehabilitation, injury prediction, and wearable health analytics. This improves discoverability because it aligns content with real intent. I also use SEO principle like relevance, authority, and user experience in order to reach the goal to not just to rank higher, but to build trust and credibility by offering valuable and educational content. SEO also become a major diagnostic tool for evaluating the success of my digital strategy. Organic traffic shows whether content is visible, and impression, click-through rates, and ranking movement help me measure relevance. And sorry, with keyword performance, I can see whether our content matches the question users are actually searching for, and user experience metrics like bounce rate and time on page reveals how whether visitors find the content valuable. Together, this signals help identify strengths, weaknesses, and opportunity for improvement in the strategy. A return of investment ties digital marketing efforts back to real business outcome. Using HubSpot Business Analytic Framework, I learned to evaluate metrics like conversion rate, customer acquisition, and long-term value. For HealthBridge AI, this means measures measuring whether campaigns actually drive patient or clinician engagement, not just surface level activity. Also, helps analyze multi-channel interaction. For example, social posts can influence search behavior, and SEO can reduce paid media costs. Dashboards allow us to compare performance and relocate to the strongest channels. Google Analytics tie everything together by showing how users move through our digital ecosystem. Metrics such as sessions, users, and engagement help us understand whether people stay on our pages. Traffic channel shows where users come from, whether it's organic search, social media, or referral skills. Referral links, sorry. The behavior flow helps identify the journey from a social post to a blog article to a product page. By understanding where users drop off, we can make improvement to navigate content, structure, and the overall experience. Overall, this project changed the way I think about the digital transformation. I went from focusing on likes and views to analyzing behavior-based indicator that connects directly to business outcome. I gained practical skills in Hootsuite, HubSpot, and Google Analytics, all of which I can immediately apply in healthcare analytic and clinical research. The project also helped me see how branding, analytic, and communication align with my long-term goal of working in predictive healthcare and clinical support. Ultimately, this experience strengthened my ability to communicate insight to both technical and non-technical audiences, which is essential in my future careers. Thank you so much. And here are the key sources that I used for this project. Thank you so much for your time.